Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Heather. I'm the Vet Yogi, and this is Friday Power Flow. We are visiting family on Tillman Island, Maryland, so here we are, a change of scenery for today's practice. Let's get started in downward facing dog. Onto your mat and get yourself set up. You can begin in downward dog, or you can get started in child's pose. Set your hands in your feet, set your gaze or close your eyes. Somebody's noisy over there. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Maybe a little bit of movement. You can move your head around. If you want to walk out your dog, you might walk out your dog. Check in with your foundation so that as we begin to add in movement, you do have a steady foundation. I mean, you can adjust it as needed, but set your hands, set your feet, choose your focus, set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a long inhale and a big exhale. And on your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, your high plank. Let your shoulders track over your wrists. You can have your knees lifted or you can drop them down. I don't think I'm going to be doing any crow today because I don't want to fall into the water. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. A long inhale and a long exhale. On your inhale, glide forward, high push-up, high plank. And as you exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come on forward, high push-up, high plank. Knees lifted or lowered. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. One more time, come on forward to your high push-up. This time, keep moving forward. Lower halfway down or all the way down. Low push-up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees here if that works better. A big breath in. Upward facing dog. Pause here for a moment. Take a peek over your left shoulder. You can let your right shoulder come forward. Come through center, take a peek over your right shoulder, let your left shoulder come forward. Come on back to center, take a big inhale. Exhale back to your downward dog or your child's pose. You can add in child's pose at any point during your practice today. Same with variations, anything that you need. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front. Set your feet, halfway lift, flat back. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, rise up, ground down, reach up, lift. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Set your gaze here. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes. You might set an intention for your practice today. And together we'll take a big inhale and a long exhale. Inhale, sweep up, reach and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhaling, upward facing dog, exhaling back to your downward dog or child's pose. A deep breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a full exhale. Once more here, take a deep breath in, exhale lightly, walk or jump to the front, halfway lift, flat back, inhale, fold forward, exhale, inhale, rise up, hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. It is so beautiful right here, right now. I feel so fortunate to be able to practice here, and I feel so fortunate to be able to practice with you. Thanks for joining me today. Take another deep breath in, exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift and reach, fold forward, exhale, empty out. Halfway lift, inhale, high push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Let your head hang down, let your heels soften. Hips are high, shoulders soft. So this balance of strength and softness, connecting, strengthening where you can, And then noticing where there is unnecessary tension, resistance. Allowing yourself to soften into where you are. Take another big breath in. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down. Sit back. Reach up. Hands higher at your heart. Ground through your right foot. Draw your left knee up towards your chest. And then take your left foot across your right thigh. So just your foot hangs off. Strong core, big bend in your right knee. You can stay upright. Hands higher at your heart. Or you can start to tip forward. A little bit of a hip opener, a little bit of balance. If you want to bring your hands down to play around with the arm balance, you can, but no crow, no arm balance on this edge of my mat today. A deep breath in and a long breath out. Now from here, come all the way up to stand. Left knee lifts in front of you. Warrior three, start to tip forward. Hands to your heart, or you can extend them forward. Long and strong through your right leg. Take a deep breath in. Left foot lands lightly down beside the right. Reach up, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. We have a biplane going by overhead. At least I think that's what it is. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Virabhadrasana. Bend into your right knee. Set your right foot, bend into your right knee. Connect through your left foot, long and strong through your left leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again, warrior one. Come on up, open out, warrior two. Find your footing here. Let your spine be long. You can extend through your arms and fingers, or let your hands come to your heart. Dip into your front knee, palms to the sky. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands all the way down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, bend your knees, hands higher at your heart, ground through your left foot. Draw your right knee up towards your chest. Take your right foot across your left thigh. So again, a little bit of a hip opener, a little bit of balance, strong core. You can stay upright. You might begin to tip forward, flex your right foot. Keep the bend in your left knee. Steady breath for 3, 2, nice and easy. Come on up. Right knee lifts in front of you and come on into your warrior three. Hands extending forward or coming to your heart. Extension through your standing leg. The dock is uneven and I'm a little wobbly. Take one more deep breath in. Right foot down beside your left. Sweep up, reach up, fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, come on up. Set your gaze, and I can't help but think how funny and unfunny it would be if I did fall into the water. Funny because, well, falling into the water, but unfunny because there's a lot of jellyfish in there. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward again, warrior one. Come up, add in your warrior two. I'm a little distracted. It happens, right? So, settling in, feeling your feet, feeling your fingers, feeling your breath and your intention. A deep breath in and a long breath out. Letting this practice assist in bringing us back to center. Spin your palms to the sky and take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back, keep the bend in your left knee. Take a big inhale, exhale, hands all the way down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog or child's pose. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down. Sit back. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, rise up, exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one. Rise up, exhale, hands back down to your mat. High push up to low. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot again, warrior one, come up, open out, warrior two, right hand high, reverse your warrior, exhale, hands down to your mat, high push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward now, warrior one, come up, open out, warrior two, left hand high, reverse, exhale, hands back down, chaturanga, low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Couple of good deep breaths here. Downward dog or child's pose, but here, allowing yourself to come back when you do get distracted. Take another long breath in, exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold, Utkatasana. Sit down, sit back, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, come up, open out, warrior two. Right hand high, reverse your warrior, side angle, Parsva Konasana, right elbow on your right leg, left arm extends up to the sky. Check in with your feet, bend into your right knee, long through your back leg, extend your top arm forward, and if you want to slide your bottom hand down inside or outside your front foot, you can. You can also stay with your elbow on your leg. Stay with your breath, a big inhale, and a big exhale. And stay with your intention, whatever your intention is today. And even if you don't think you set an intention, there is, right, the intention to be here. Show up. Reach your top arm up, wrap it around behind your back, half bind or full bind. The intention to be present, be in our strength and power and ease and enjoy. Raise our vibration and assist in raising others. Take a long inhale and a big exhale. And a deep breath in and a long breath out. We do all of this one breath at a time. Reach your top arm up. As you exhale, left hand down to your mat. Spin the ball of your left foot, coming into your runner's lunge. Now left hand under your left shoulder. Twist to your right. Right arm goes up to the sky. Long through your spine. Right knee tracking over your right ankle. Take a big inhale. Right hand comes down. Left foot steps up, Malasana. Take your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Drop in here. Strong through your core. Let your shoulders roll back. If you want to play around with your crow, you can play around with your crow. Take a long breath in and a big breath out. Another deep inhale. As you exhale, sit down and come on into Navasana, boat pose. Bent knees or straight legs, heart high, strong core. Breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, rock forward, plant your hands back to your downward facing dog. Take a long inhale and a big exhale. Here, bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up and draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders for 3, 2, up and back to your three-legged dog. One more time. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Take your right foot across your left thigh. Press back to your downward facing dog. So you have your figure 4 shape with your legs. From here, start to walk your hands back towards your left foot. Bend your left knee. And come on up for that little bit of balance, just like at the beginning of the practice. Except it might be really different right here, right now. You can stay upright, hands higher at your heart. You can start to fold forward. You might land one elbow on your knee, one elbow on your foot. If you want to play around with your arm balance, I'm going to give it a go here. Hands come down about shoulder width. Right foot hooks around your left tricep. Right knee rests on your right tricep. You might lift your left foot. You can play around with extending the left leg. Breathe for 3, 2, and then nice and easy release. Come on into a ragdoll. Take your feet to hips width. You can grab your elbows or let your hands dangle. Let your head drop. Take a full breath in and a big breath out. Bring your hands to your mat. Walk your feet closer together to touch. Rise to stand. Come up, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat. Walk yourself out to your high push-up and come on down to your forearms for your forearm plank. Hands can be apart or fingers interlaced. Especially if you're interlacing your fingers though, softly, lightly, so you're not hanging on. And if you want to drop your knees down for more stability, absolutely go for it. A long breath in, and a long breath out. A big inhale, and a big exhale. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. From here, walk yourself back up to your high push-up, press back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, and empty out. Another big inhale, exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior 1, come up, open out, warrior 2. Left hand high, reverse your warrior, side angle, Parsva Konasana, left elbow on your left leg and your right arm up to the sky. You can set your gaze or close your eyes. Feel where your feet have landed. Doesn't work, you can adjust. Allow yourself to land here. It works, this practice. It helps us to adjust. Take your top arm, lengthen it forward. You can slide your bottom hand down inside or outside your front foot. Adjusting our bodies, our hearts, our spirits, our thinking mind, again, assisting us in raising our vibrations so we feel better. And then that has, I believe, a huge ripple effect when we step off our mats. Reach your top arm back up, wrap it around behind your back, half bind or full bind. A long breath in, and a long breath out. A big inhale, and a big exhale. And deep breath in, and a full breath out. Reach your top arm up. As you exhale, right hand comes down to your mat. Spin to the ball of your right foot. Walk your left foot a little to your left. And come on into your twist here. Runner's lunge, right hand down. Right knee lifted, or you can drop it down. Take a deep breath in. Left hand comes down, right foot steps up. Come on back into Malasana. You can stay higher with your elbows on your thighs and just how you set your feet. That's something you can absolutely play around with. Here, right arm on the inside of the right leg, right hand extends down to the right, left arm up and to the left, so a little bit of a spiral. Take a deep breath in and then switch it up. Left hand on the inside of the left leg, right arm goes up and to the right. Both hands come down, sit back down, boat pose, Navasana. Bent knees or straight legs. This time, take your hands over to your right for a little bit of twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to the left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, rock your hands. Cross your ankles, rock forward, plant your hands back to your downward dog or your child's pose. A long breath in and a big breath out. In your downward dog, feet together and forward, left leg to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lifting out the shoulders, belly pulls in and up and back to your three-legged dog. Extend back to your high push-up. Knee draws to your chest. Left foot comes across your right thigh. Make that figure four shape. Press back to your downward dog. And start to walk your hands back towards your right foot. Bend your right knee. So just your left foot hangs off over your right leg. And come on up. A little bit of balance. Hands higher at your heart. Left knee dropping down. You can stay upright. Start to tip forward. Option to rest. Left elbow on the knee. Right elbow on the foot. Or the arm balance, right? Hands come down. Shoulder width, maybe a little bit closer together. Left knee above the left elbow. Left foot hooks around your right tricep. Maybe you lift the right foot. You can play around with extending the right leg. You can take it into a one-legged flying half pigeon. And then gently release into your forward fold, taking your feet to hips width with your peace fingers, hook your big toes. Halfway lift, inhale, fold forward, exhale. There's a name for that arm balance. That's something like Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Something like that. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Release your toes, walk your feet closer together to touch, rise to stand. Come on up. Hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, walk yourself out to your high push-up, your high plank, and come on down again to your forearms. Set your gaze, set your feet or drop your knees. You bring your feet together with your left foot on your mat, lift your right foot, your right leg. For 5, 4, 3, really extend from your center. 2, lightly bring the right foot down, lift your left foot. Shoulders over elbows. Crown of the head forward. Lightly bring your left foot down. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Fish are jumping. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk yourself back up to your high push-up, press back, downward facing dog. A deep breath in. And clear out. A big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet together, forward right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. You can flip and come on into your half pigeon. Right knee forward, left leg long behind you, or set up the variation on your back. You can also add in a little bit of lift onto your right hip or your left hip, onto your chest, your forehead as you come into this. A long breath in and a long breath out. And this is beautiful. It is a wonderful change of scenery, a beautiful place to practice. And that's something you can explore. If you're practicing in a studio, just putting your mat in a different spot, practicing in your home, putting your mat in a different spot. You can change your surroundings, and that can help create a new perspective. But I think this practice does that as well. Offers us an opportunity to adjust, create a shift, and see things differently. Take a long breath in, and a big breath out. Set your hands onto your shoulders, make your way back to your downward facing dog. You can add in a 3-legged dog or flow if you like. And then bring your feet together and forward, left leg to the sky, bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. When you're ready, come on into your half pigeon, this variation of the variation on your back. Okay. So as always, it's a balance, right? Noticing if you are stuck. You need to practice in a certain place, at a certain time, in a certain way. Or if you can be a little more fluid with it, doesn't need to be different every time. Right? Taking a long breath in and a long breath out. Just noticing what your habits are, and do they serve you? And again, I think our practice offers us an opportunity to notice where we are, who we are. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. And then set your hands under your shoulders, start to come up, sweep your back leg forward, lie down on your back, and set up for bridge or wheel. Any variation, any combination. Set your feet, begin to lift up. Long through the sides, your body, toes are soft here. Bridge, wheel, rest. Notice your habits. Feel what you need. Align yourself with your intention. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. A full inhale and a full exhale. You take one more big breath in here. And exhale nice and easy. Come on down. Come onto your back. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. From here, we'll move into Shavasana. So same leg variation, different leg variation. Let's take a deep breath in. And empty out. Here you can start to bring some movement to your body. Move your fingers and toes, or let your head roll side to side. Then if you're ready, you might draw your knees to your chest. Make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. If you want to take longer in Shavasana, absolutely, go for it. Together we'll take a big breath in. Then a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me for practice today. I didn't fall in. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. This is Friday Power Flow. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever been to Tillman Island, Maryland? It is lovely here. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Keep practicing with me here, or you can check out my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga, and my Patreon. There are links for both of those below. I'm glad we could practice together today. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. I'll see you soon.